Mr. Stroke, the doctor will see you now.
Oh, fantastic. Can I keep this?
Yes.
Fantastic.
So tell me more about this dream.
You know, you ever had those dreams like where you're falling and right before you hit the ground you wake up in a start? You ever had a dream like that, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, this is the exact opposite. I've had numerous dreams like this, and I don't particularly know what it's about, but like I'm on a dirt bike and I hit a cliff and I'm going, but I just keep going. And there's no stopping. I just keep going. I've had it like a monster through me, and I just kept going and going. Now I don't leave and go into outer space. It's just I kind of stay in the air but never come down. I don't really know what the heck about. Like, it's just strange. Is there something wrong with me?
So what do you think this loss of gravity means?
I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a loss of control or something. I mean, it can't be freedom, right? It can't be that, because I'm scared as hell when I'm in the air, just not coming down. It scares the hell out of me. So it can't be a freedom or something like that. Maybe it's like a release of responsibility or something, or a release of life's pressures. I don't really know. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Have you ever heard the phrase, realize, realize, realize? Maybe it's time you start looking at things with your real eyes and not just behind the tent of your Strokeleys.
Well, I'll be damned. Doc, that's great advice. Thank you. When's my next session? Good evening, and welcome to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? With your host, The Stroke. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Hey, let's do it, babies. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, each and every single one of you sexy sumbitches. I thought we done discussed this. I'm gonna need y'all a little closer for this to work. Oh yeah. How you doing? Babies, welcome to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? I, of course, am your dashing, daring, distinguished, and dignified sumbitch of a host, The Stroke. Oh, yeah. Oh, babies. Just want to let y'all know right now, your boy's getting older. As a matter of fact, looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. Today's your boy's birthday. And hell yeah, we celebrating around here. We celebrating another year. We celebrate, you know what? Come think of it. I don't even really know how old I am. I used to have a pretty firm grasp on it. But somewhere in the 60s, I lost track. And then again in the 80s. So the working way we're going to go with this is, let's say your boy's 169 years old. We'll be happy with that, right? I think we will. Anyways, babies, tonight we are celebrating. You know damn right here at the Palace of Stroke Tattoo, we are definitely celebrating. As you can see, we are definitely on air and ready to please for a short amount of time because, hey, guess what? I got something going on out there. We're a raucous bunch out here. We're gonna do it up right tonight. Damn right. But I also have reason to celebrate because I get to spend a little bit of my evening with each and every single one of you sons of bitches. So thank y'all. It is truly a pleasure of yours as well as mine. So it's equal opportunity pleasure, babies. Gotta love that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right back down to it, babies. Just want to let y'all know. We had a little bit of a situation here at the palace. Well, indirectly at the palace. Not too long ago. Gave your boy a chance to prove that he has dignity. And I ain't mad about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and regale y'all with this little story. And then I'm gonna get back to this little shindig we got going on out here. A little while back, get a phone call. I pick up the flip phone. Beep, beep. Talk to me. It's Shania. Shania's frantic, panicked. I'm like, what's going on? Apparently, one of our new girls has called Shania and told her she thinks she's being followed. And I said, followed? What the hell you mean followed? She said, oh, she feels like she's being followed. There's a car that's following her. I said, did she do the four left thingy things? She said, yes, she did. I said, well, all right then. Simple enough. You got two options you can relate to her. Option number one, she could take her little happy ass and park in front of the police station, which we don't generally do here as a rule. But we'll send security out to pick her up, make sure everything's okay. Or she can go with the more reasonable for us option. Come on back home, baby. We'll meet him at the door. So, bleep, bleep, hang it up. Next thing I know, I get a text message from Shania saying they're on their way here. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. So I, hit the intercom speaker-like situation. I say, hey, sorry, that wasn't a hairball. It was a ghost ball. Anyways, I hit the intercom. And I was like, oh, security. I hit the intercom with my pinky, by the way, because that's how I do. Dignified, distinguished. Anyways, whatever. Don't judge. You do it too, liar. Anyways, so I tell security, get loaded up because, we got a gate. We got a front gate. You can't get up in the palace until you pass that security check. So I'm like, let's see what the fuck's going on, baby. You know it. One moment. Great as ever. Damn right. Anyways, so, new girl. I don't really want to reveal her name because, it's not apropos. She shows up. Security lets her in. Lo and behold, here come a GMC Blazer following her right down that road. Gate closes, security walks out, and it's multiple security folk. They pull up, see the security, back up and leave. So we're like, all right, problem fucking solved. Not so fucking fast. Not so fast at all. Because look at here. The next evening, I spy through the window like a nosy neighbor. I see two men standing out front of the security gate. Just staring down. Now, y'all know your boy's famous. Somewhat famous. Semi-famous. Anyways. So paparazzi is not like a necessarily new thing around here. Neither is trouble. So, beep, pinky, security, go see what's up. Security goes, we already tried to talk to them. They want to talk to you. So I'm like, all right then. I strut my sexy self down there. I get around the gate. I'm like, what can I help you gentlemen with this evening? Why are you eyeballing my property? My property. The fuck is that? There's two of them, right? Both of them look kind of like they're from the sticks, but the more decently coiffed and groomed one steps to me. He's like, excuse me, sir. I wanna ask you, is there name omitted in there House of Sin? I says, who the fuck is asking? Try to give my best Chuck Norris, right? Nobody's better than Chuck, rest in peace. Anyways, He says, well, now, see, I'm her brother. And I come to collect her. Because she should not be around with people of your type. And I said, well, my type, my people, what the fuck you mean, boy? I called him boy because I wanted to piss him off. It did. It did. He looked like he wanted to fucking throw a punch and try to break through this force field of sexiness. But guess what, babies? It was not gonna happen. I say security felt that vibe and immediately moved right in. So I'm talking over somebody's shoulder. I said, listen here, man. She ain't coming with you. I don't know who the fuck you are. You may be her brother, but she's here by choice. She ain't here because she's being held captive, despite what your ass might think. So he said, all right, let me tell you what. I'm willing to pay you $25,000 for you to release her. And I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? Release her? Boy, what you think I'm doing over here? I run a good business. This ain't dirty over here. What we do, we provide happiness to folk. And he's like, yeah, I know exactly what you boys do over there. And I think it's time she come home. I said, well, you going home alone, baby boy. Sorry about that. Y'all boys have yourself a good night. Have a good drive home wherever the fuck you come from. So, as this sumbitch is leaving, I hear him throw over his shoulder. He's like, well, I tried, but now I got to bring Papa back. So I'm like, Papa back? Gotta bring Papa back. Bitch, I bring sexy back. Fuck you. Anyways, walked on in, lived my life. A couple days later, I get a call from the front gate. Lo and behold, got somebody out here want to talk to you, Stroke. Okie dokie, God diggity, the dog will go down there and walk. I need to get my damn steps in anyway, so what the fuck ever. I don't care. So, walk my robe flowed out behind me because I really do be giving off the superhero vibe. For those of y'all that don't know, you should know, and now you know. Anyways, it's a sight to behold, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, so I get down to the gate, and he says, oh man, looking like a Quaker kind of. You know, he kind of looked like the bad guy from Poltergeist 2. You know, all dressed in black, straight brim fucking hat. And basically what he lays on me is, yeah, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of backstory here in a minute. But he basically shoots the whole fucking spiel. You know, that is my daughter. She's coming home with me. You're not going to be able to stop me. All right, so I got ahead of myself, which is known to happen. Sorry. I know I love to tell tales. And hey, well, let's get this tree of tales has many branches. And thank y'all for joining me down that one. Anyways, here's what happened. After the first visit, where I was called a demon by the brother, sat down with this young girl. Now see, this girl showed up on the doorstep of the palace a few months back. Needed a place to stay. In trouble. Had nowhere else to go. Running from something. We don't ask too much about that. Because we feel like, you know, we're going to shelter the ones that are helpless, that need the help. Turns out she was running from her family. Her brother and this fucking Papa guy I'm talking to currently. Well, not currently, but in the story. You get the fuck I mean. I got a party to get to, for crying out loud. Anyways, turns out these sick motherfuckers, they were doing some downright disgusting and terrible things to her for their own gain. And that's why she ran away. How the fuck she found the palace, I don't know. Maybe she heard from somebody. I mean, we are kind of nationwide known, I guess you could say. Anyways, so she tells me all this stuff. So then, meeting with the Papa, I knew all this shit ahead of time. And he's trying to tell me, you know, what you're doing is illegal. I'm going to get my daughter back. And I'm trying to explain to him, would you really want to involve the police in this? The authorities? Because knowing what I know now about you and your fucking sicko son, you really want to get the authorities involved? So, apparently, maybe I already told you, I'm a silver-tongued son of a bitch. I was able to make him see it our way. They left without incident. Thank goodness. Because I really did not want to have to do what I wanted to do. Or, well, I wouldn't want to get my hands dirty with that situation. Security, you know what I mean? Anyways, it was a nice moment for me because I displayed my dignity. I would not allow this young and helpless young lady to be sold back into something so fucking terrible that nobody should ever have to fucking endure. Not a single fucking soul, especially from family. Jeez Louise. Anyways, my dignity would not allow. And I was prappy. Not prappy. I was proud and happy. That's a new word I just came up with. Prappy. Use it. I get a royalty. Anyways, so I was proud and happy, or prappy, to say that I was able to demonstrate my own personal dignity. I love that. I love that about myself. I want to love that about each and every single one of y'all. I hope you babies are making sure to respect yourself. No matter what the fuck's going on, don't ever let nobody talk down to you and you believe it. Remember to keep your dignity. That's one of the fucking rare things that we can hold on to. That's solely ours. You know what I mean? Anyways, I have kept y'all long enough. I would say sorry, but I know y'all appreciate it. So do I. Anyways, babies, as always, thank y'all for joining for another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? I, of course, have been your dashing, daring, distinguished, and dignified son-bitch host, The Stroke. If y'all like the vibe, please do like and subscribe. I will catch each and every single one of you sexy son-bitches next time. On the flip side, oh yeah, baby. Struck on.